friends, I'm Hazel and this is my channel, the Israelite Woman's Homestead. And today I'm bringing you another lovely video which I know you're going to enjoy because I know a lot of you out there wants to do what I'm doing here. Do you see this? Yes, so today I'm talking about bath bombs. Yes, and I know there's a lot of bomb makers out there, and this video is a troubleshooting videos because so many things happen when you are making bath bombs. So I decide to talk about a couple of things that you can do to solve some of the problems. So let's get into the video. If you like my video, give it a thumbs up, click that subscribe button. And yeah, if you love my content, just subscribe. It's free. So guys, let's talk about bath bombs, right? Let's talk about how we can make beautiful, perfect bath bombs without any cracks and stuff like that. So let me show you one of my bath bombs. So as you can see on my table, like this is bath bomb, like, I don't know, madness here today. Okay, this is what happening. Over here are my boxes. Let me see. So over here are my boxes here, and I am packaging these bath bombs, and then I have other bath bombs here that I'm packaging, and over here I have already packaged some. So don't mind the mess because, as I say, I am packaging bath bombs today. Yesterday was just a mad day because I had lots of orders and they were my local orders. And usually we do local orders once a week and we just drop them all off. But we had a lot of bath bombs orders, and so guess what? I ran out of bath bombs. So I had to be like running around making a lot of bath bombs yesterday. So thankfully all these bath bombs orders went out early this morning. My husband took them on his way to work. So now I have this second batch here, which I want to get all packaged. And then this will give me room to make a second batch and do a next batch. So let's talk about your bath bomb splitting. So right here, well, this one is not split, but let me see if I can find one that has a split. So I have one right here, and as you can see, it's split right there. Yep, split. As you can see, yeah. And then it's kind of wonky in shape, right? So how to prevent this from happening? It's very, very simple. You have to make sure that your mixture is wet enough. Not too wet, but just the right wetness. And second of all, you need a combining agent. So two combining agents that I tend to use is cream of tartar and tapioca flour. So these two things, cream of tartar and tapioca flour. So if you can include these two binding agents, so I use both of them actually. When I use both of them, they work much better than using one. So I use both of them in my recipe, and then when you use that, you get perfectly shaped bath bombs like these ones. So this is one of the tricks that you can use for your bath bombs. So that's tip number one. Tip number two is to prevent cracking is to use this. This is Himalayan salt. So I know a lot of you use Epsom salt, in your bath bomb, right? So if you have the problem of cracking, you have too much salt in your bath bomb. So to solve that problem is use Himalayan salt instead of the regular salt. If you're using regular salt, use Himalayan salt instead. So if your recipe if you have a recipe that includes Epsom salt, right? You can do half Epsom salt and half salt, or you can do a third Epsom salt and the rest Himalayan salt, and this works much better than putting Epsom salt alone. I found when I use Epsom salt alone, it cracks, right? The third thing is the temperature. So when I make bath bombs, I make sure my house is really, really warm. So I like to let my bath bombs cure in the kitchen area because that's where I have my wood stove over there. And it's really warm and toasty here. So if I'm gonna make bath bombs, I have my wood stove going on really, really hot. And then I make the bath bombs and like in the morning, and I have the wood stove going all day. So by afternoon, it's they're nice and dry. But if I don't have the wood stove going and I just have the regular central heating, sometimes they tend to crack because the temperature is not really even in the room. So I find that's a problem. Another problem that I found, so if I only use cream of tartar and I don't use tapioca starch, I tend to have some cracking also. But if I increase the amount of cream of tartar, I find I have less cracking. So that's another thing. Point number 5 is add some additive. So you can add an additive like if you're putting like oats in yours, or if you're putting like mint, you can use powders. Add those kinds of powders. This is lemon powder. And I find if I add some lemon powder or add that is in my ingredient, then it tends to act like a binding agent also, and it tends to keep the bath bomb together. So any kind of like powder ingredient that you can add, like say if you're adding roses, instead of like just putting the buds all over, if you grind it instead and add it to your mixture, it tends to hold the mixture together more and it keeps the bath bomb from cracking. So yeah, so these are some things that I notice when I'm making bath bombs to prevent them from cracking. So yeah, so I am just going to, whoa, it's almost fall. I'm just gonna package the bath bombs as I continue talking with you guys. So if many of you don't know what tapioca flour looks like, it's like this. Some people call it tapioca flour, some people call it tapioca starch. You can call it whatever you want, it's the same thing. Whether you call it flour or call it starch, it's the same thing. Okay, and it is made from cassava, and this, you can use this to make all kind of delicious stuff, pudding, face mask, add to ice cream, whatever you want to make it to, but it's a binding agent, so it works perfect. It's just the same thing like using, like, it's just like cornstarch, right? So I use cornstarch too, sometimes if I don't have tapioca starch, so I use cornstarch, you know, sometimes just to, if I don't have one or the other. So you can use one or the other. They work the same way. So you can use tapioca starch or you can use cornstarch to keep your bath bombs together. But I just figure I'll just show you guys what it looks like. And it's just, see, it's just a white powder, and just, it has the same feel and the same consistency, just like the cornstarch. Very, very same. That's what it looks like. And you don't need a lot. You might need, it depends on your recipe. You maybe need like maybe 4 or 5 tablespoons, and that does an awesome job. And tapioca is so good for the skin. It's back in my country, we give this to babies because it's so safe. It's like a cooling agent for the skin. It's like if you have rash or anything, or any like abrasions or something on your skin or any itchiness, tapioca starch, tapioca flour is just awesome. If you have any pimples and stuff, you make a paste with this and put it all over your face, leave it for 15 minutes. Works like a charm. So that's why tapioca is really good to use in your bath bombs, because it's great and amazing for the skin. We've been using that since we were kids in my country. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is like your bath bombs packaging. So besides the bath bomb cracking when you make them, the bath bomb can also crack when you're packaging them. So this is what I'm going to talk about. How to prevent your bath bombs from cracking even after they're made. And then now that you package them and you want to ship them out, how to prevent them from breaking and cracking, okay, in the shipping process. So when I started making bath bombs, I was packaging them like this, okay. So this is like cellophane wrapping paper. You can buy a big roll, and then this is just lace, and I just tie the lace here, and then I would attach my tag onto the lace, right? I'll punch a hole in it and just attach it there. And then I have this round cardboard in the bottom that has like a silver bottom, so it prevents the it's really cute. Let me see if I can take it out and show you guys. Whoa, I think I typed too hard. But anyways, if you guys can see, okay, so this is the bottom and it's silver. Yeah, so you can see the top of it is silver. That's where it's made. So you just slip that inside and then you put the bath bomb at the top, so it doesn't make it. This side is the rough side and this side is more slippery, so if it rubs against it, it wouldn't come apart. So I started packaging my bath bomb like this, and this is awesome for local delivery because once you put the tag on it and you put a little, you know, thank you note on it, it looks really, really nice, right? So I'll package it like this, and then I have all my tags here, so just pretend that's the label. Okay, because the label is on the other side, but I just want to show you guys what it's gonna look like. So you see, when you package it like this for local orders, it looks very pretty. Okay, just imagine this is a label. All right, so it looks really nice like that, packaged like this. It looks really nice. So this is the way I package it for local order because it's just cute, right? But when I'm shipping them in boxes and in big envelopes, they break. All right, so I've been packaging them in these boxes, and these boxes are very simple boxes. You just, you know, close them like this. I put a tape at the top, and then I have my labels. I have my sheet of labels, and I just stick a label at the very top. So let me just do one for you. So this is my bath bomb. I just close it down like this, and then I usually put a piece of tape at the top just for demonstration's sake. I'm not gonna put it right now, but I just put like this, and then I stick my label, right? So this is what it looks like, my bath bomb. So there's a paper in the bottom, I can show you all. Paper in the bottom. I put this paper in the bottom like this. Then I put the bath bomb inside, and the paper acts like an extra cushion in there. Then I close it like that, and as I show you, I put my sticker on. So this is the way I package my bath bombs, and this is the way I prevent them from extra, you know, like cracking when they're shipped out to customers, because bath bombs, they do crack and break if they are not packaged properly. So also, I'm using just a regular tissue paper to put inside the box. It's not anything special. You can use a more harder piece of paper if you want, but you have to also note that if you put like big paper in there, then the box would not be able to close. So yeah, so this is how I package my bath bombs, and these bath bombs are bigger bath bombs, and then these ones here, move this over, are perfect for the box. They're the perfect size, as you can see, and these are my eczema bath bombs. Look how lovely they look, and I make them in this shape. These bath bombs are for people who have eczema problems and very sensitive skin like myself. So this is a bath bomb that I personally made for myself because of my sensitive skin, and this is unscented, so it's not gonna bother people. It's not gonna cause a problem for people who have sensitive skin. And this bath bomb is also good for babies. It's unscented. There's no essential oils. It's just plants and oatmeal and infused oils and nice herbs and plants that is very soothing to the skin. That is in here. So yeah, so this is it. So I package all of them, and this is what it is. Now the last thing I want to talk to you guys about is, if you guys want to do a bath bomb business and you're saying like, oh, I love all this equipment. Look, guys, I've been making bath bomb for years now, and I have not bought any sophisticated machines or anything like that to make bath bombs, because I've just come up with my own DIY way to make bath bombs. So at first, I was using trays to put my bath bombs in. You do not need any sophisticated equipment to start off your bath bomb business, okay? Your bath bomb business can start off really, really easy and not with a lot of, all kind of tech things, okay? So I started off using just the flat trays, and I'll have to come and turn them so they don't become like flat or become like this. If they stay on one side, they just go flop on one side. So these ones, I tend to give them away as free gifts when that happens. But even sometimes it happens still. But this is my method, and I want to show you guys. So I've been using this baking, how you call them? Baking trays, and these are silicone. And as you can see, they're deep, right? So I take this, and then I put my sheet of grease-proof paper on top of it, all right? So I put it like this, and then every time I make a bath bomb, I just put it in the hole, all right? So the bath bomb goes in the hole, the paper pushes it down, and as you can see, it pushes it down in a hole, so it's kind of suspended. You see this? See, the bath bomb is suspended in the hole. So this is my trick, and this is how I get my bath bomb to stay completely round without using those fancy equipment. I know you can buy some of those trays that is like, it's like this. It's like this tray here, but it's like, it's concave, so you can put your bath bomb in it and it keeps the shape. But guys, this works perfectly, okay? Like I show you, just put your greaseproof paper at the top of it and just drop your bath bomb there, and the paper is gonna sink down a little bit, and then voila, you have perfect shaped bath bombs. So guys, this is my video for today. I just wanted to, just do a chat while I am, putting my bath bombs inside the boxes, and now I have to label them and put them away, and I also have to print some more labels, and I also have to make some more bath bombs because this is not gonna cut it. I think I have 30 here, but still I need another 30 or 40, so I gotta continue making bath bombs. So I just wanted to show you guys what I do and how simple it can be. And those boxes are so easy to find. You don't have to buy boxes from companies. You can buy boxes from the dollar store. They have all different boxes, small boxes. You can buy those that have designs on them. You can buy those that is just plain. You can buy any kind of boxes that you want to put your bath bombs, or you can wrap them, whatever you want. You can do them like this, in this format. If you're not shipping them far, if you're doing local orders, you can do it like this. This is like a whole roll for like, I don't know, I pay like, I think $4 for a big roll. So if you want to do it like this, you can do it like that. So guys, there's so many ways that you can start your bath bomb business and do well. And yeah, you can just, anyways, I'm rambling on, but anyways, I just wanted to show you guys how I package and just explain to you guys some of, you know, the problems that you can face when you're making bath bombs and how to solve those problems. So guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, give it a like, subscribe if you like the content, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.